6b part 1, given that y equals x sine 2x, so y equals x sine 2x, x is a number of real numbers, find dy dx. Now this is obviously a product rule, so we involve the product rule. U is equal to x, v is sine 2x, so therefore du is equal to 1, and dv, be careful here again because it's a bit of a chain rule here, differentiate the trigonometry, then differentiate the algebra, so that becomes cos 2x times 2. So you do cos 2x, then go back and do the x part times 2, which is basically 2 cos 2x. So therefore, if I want to get dy dx, I just apply the product rule. U dv plus v du. So that gives me 2x cos 2x plus v du, which is sine 2x. Okay, now that leads nicely into part 2, because it says using your answer to part 1 or otherwise, they want us to find between 0 and pi over 2 the integral of 2x cos 2x dx. Now you can see it is linked, alright? So therefore what I could also say is, well, if I just want to get the integral of 2x cos 2x dx, then what I can do is I can integrate between 0 and pi over 2, 2x cos 2x plus sine 2x, which is what I already know up here, take away the sine of 2x dx, which is exactly the same. Again, we've got this lovely thing, change the form but keep the essence. In other words, these two integrals are exactly the same, but this allows me to use the integral of 2x cos 2x plus sine 2x, which I already know, because if this is the derivative, if 2x cos 2x plus sine 2x is the derivative of y, then when I integrate 2x cos 2x plus sine 2x, I'm going to get x sine 2x. So therefore all of this here, its integral is already known, because its integral was the function in the last question. So we can say this is x sine 2x between the values of 0 and pi over 2 minus the integral between 0 and pi over 2 of sine 2x dx. So really all I have to do is integrate this thing here, and the question is that easy. This becomes, we leave that for the moment, so this is x sine 2x between 0 and pi over 2, worked out in a moment. Now when we integrate sine 2x, you go to your tables, look up your tables, and it will tell you that it is minus cos. So sine, when you integrate sine, it becomes minus cos. So therefore this is going to become minus cos 2x over 2 between the values of 0 and pi over 2. So therefore it's x sine 2x between 0 and pi over 2 plus cos 2x over 2 between the values of 0 and pi over 2. So all we've got to do now is put in the values for this. So putting in pi over 2 for this, then take away whatever we get when we put 0 in, put pi over 2 in here, and take away whatever we get when we put in 0. You should know how to integrate at this stage. So very quickly this part here becomes pi over 2 times sine of pi minus 0 plus the cosine of pi to be divided by 2 minus the cos of 0 to be divided by 2. So the values become, and go to your tables, look this up, sine pi is 0, so pi over 2 times 0 is 0, minus 0, the cos of pi is minus 1, so that's minus 1 over 2, and the cos of 0 is 1, so that's minus 1 over 2. So therefore that minus a half is minus 1.